Sense is a physiological method of perception. In common usage, a sense may also mean an understanding or awareness of something in particular. Nonsense is a verbal communication or written text that is spoken or written in a human language or other symbolic system, but lacks any coherent meaning. Common sense, based on a strict construction of the term, consists of what people in common would agree on, that which they sense as their common natural understanding. The most common meaning to the phrase is good sense and sound judgment in practical matters. It has nothing to do with what other people may think or feel. Thought is a mental process which allows beings to be conscious, make decisions, imagine, and in general operate on symbols in a rational or irrational manner. Thoughts are forms conceived in the mind, rather than the forms perceived through the five senses. Thought and thinking are the processes by which these concepts are perceived and manipulated. Thinking allows beings to model the world and to represent it according to their objectives, plans, ends, and desires. Epistemology, or theory of knowledge, is the branch of philosophy concerned with the nature and scope, or limitations, of knowledge. It addresses the questions: what is knowledge? How is knowledge acquired? How do we know what we know? What do people know? Much of the debate in this field has focused on analyzing the nature of knowledge and how it relates to connected notions such as truth, belief, and justification. It also deals with the means of production of knowledge, as well as skepticism about different knowledge claims. Ambiguity is a condition where information can be understood or interpreted in more than one way and is distinct from vagueness, which is a statement about the lack of precision contained or available in the information. Context may play a role in resolving ambiguity. For example, the same piece of information may be ambiguous in one context and unambiguous in another. Context is the surroundings, circumstances, environment, background, or settings which determine, specify, or clarify the meaning of an event. Justification is validating a statement with evidence. Accord is consent or concurrence of opinion. Belief is the psychological state in which an individual holds a proposition or premise to be true. Truth is the contrary of false. For each question, there is a multitude of possible answers, but only one of them is true. The different false answers are closer or farther from the truth, but being closer doesn't mean being the truth itself.
Starting way back, yeah, when Yahweh was busting bubbles, contemplating this disease we call man's troubles. Adam and Eve were out picking fruits and misbehaving. Knowledge of the tree of life, yeah, they both was